Oh, okay. Hello and welcome to the Orig, an award-winning show by Damage Control Podcast.
That's right.
A professionally unprofessional look at the conventions, ideas, and genres of filmmaking. I'm here with... apparently nobody. Cody, Daniel, and Tyler.
Well, I was waiting for Tyler to start, and then
I
it just
always
came a
say
bit.
my name, and Tyler will say my full name almost, and Tyler always just says, "Yeah, I'm here."
Okay, all right. Sorry. Go back. Do it
Yeah,
again.
let's try it again.
Okay. I'm here with...
Cody Dietrich.
Tyler Tipton.
Alligator Slims.
Okay. This episode...
No, I want to do it again.
We screwed that up. We said Cody twice.
I got a different. I got a different one.
Okay, I'm here with...
Cody Dietrich. Fuck.
Chocolate Thunder.
And...
Daniel.
Okay.
Chocolate Thunder makes it sound like you have really nasty farts.
Yeah, I was gonna say that definitely sounds like a euphemism for diarrhea.
Yeah.
Like the old chocolate shotgun.
Well, I would say that more of like a landslide. Chocolate landslide.
No,
No.
Chocolate Thunder would be like liquid diarrhea. Landslide would be like there's still a little mass to it.
Okay.
Hershey squirts.
Yeah. Okay, and that is our diarrhea episode. Okay, this episode's topic, I thought we would, which we're changing. It was we'll do.
Well, we don't have to tell them that.
No, fuck it. We'll leave
They
it
don't know how unorganized we are.
We'll leave it in.
We are pinnacles of organized content.
I changed it at the last minute on the guys yesterday. So this episode, I was doing final touches. I was like, nah, we got to do our look back and look forward episode. This episode's topic.
I do it like Adam's final touches.
Yeah.
I like it when he looks back.
I had to go to like ranker.com and I was doing my final touches, so I was like, nah, fuck it. This episode's topic, I thought we could discuss the films, video games, TV shows, etc., and so forth of 2025 and the upcoming films, video games, TV shows, and so forth of 2026. Okay? It's our look forward and backwards.
No.
Okay.
I refuse.
So, as always, we're going to start off with trivia. Okay? According to boxofficemojo.com, what was the highest grossing movie of
Minecraft.
2025? Holy shit, yep. Minecraft.
You gotta wait until he reads the question.
He had to take another bite of chicken, so he couldn't wait. With a budget of $150 million, Daniel just texted. Okay.
Sorry, I updated our schedule.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Because we're super organized.
Yeah.
Exactly.
With a budget of $150 million, it had a domestic gross of $423,949,195.
That movie was weird.
Is it? Did you watch it?
Oh God, no.
Did you watch it? Does it have any? Does it have any of the Minecraft? I've never played the game, so I have no idea.
My oldest son likes Minecraft, and he loved the movie. It was just, he liked the Minecraft elements in it. Like, he wasn't watching it for, all the other things. But I was just like, there's so many characters in this movie that don't need to be in this movie.
Chicken Jockey?
He loved that. But, there's, so many different side plot lines.
Like, it didn't need the nurse, the vet. What was her name?
One of the real estate lady wanted to open a vet type zoo.
Well, that was Jack Black's love interest, wasn't it?
No. And then
Jason Momoa.
Jennifer Coolidge has a side romance with one of the villagers from Minecraft World.
And the thing is, I think it was a nitwit, so he can never get a job, so it's a sugar mama situation.
And then the kid's a super genius that people make fun of, and he builds a jetpack in the real world. And there's a random Jason Momoa, Jack Black 69 scene.
I remember that,
Yeah.
Like, the Minecraft stuff they got right on point. The stuff that they didn't get right, as somebody who's played the game...
Name 3 things they got right that was right on point.
One, he has Elytra, which you can't get without going to the end, but he specifically says that he's only ever gotten one Ender Pearl. So either he found a portal that had a fully stocked Ender Portal, or...
Wait. Minecraft is a narrative video game? I thought it was you just build shit.
No, there is stuff to do in the game that requires things to do them.
Oh.
And you can't get to some place in the game without farming certain things. So to get the elytra, he either used cheats or there's some other shenanigans going on.
Okay.
I was really hoping for my ending scene to Cody's movie where it's Jack Black going up against an Ender Dragon, and then like the camera just like falls over and you don't see anything. You just hear everything as the credits roll.
Yeah, so if you want to be nitpicky, it does a lot of stuff that you can't do in the game. Not in the base game, at least. So he's specifically playing modded Minecraft, which has...
He was on creative mode.
Oh, no, mod it, because there was stuff that was not in the base game. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. So
There were some funny parts, but I mean, it's like funny parts where you're like, you could watch them on like Facebook Reels or YouTube Reels, and like...
Yeah, I could almost see, like, maybe they was designed just to get that advertisement revenue.
Like, there's an end scene where, like, the villain's dying, and she's like, "Oh, come closer." And he's like, "Okay." And she, like, pulls out a knife, and he's like, "No, I'm not going to come closer." And he's like, "Oh, okay." And she, like, goes to, like, grab a knife. He's like, "I can see you. You're going for the knife again."
It also doesn't help that there's not a knife in Minecraft, so I don't know where she's getting that weapon from.
Maybe it's a short sword.
It's not a short sword. There's no short swords.
I thought the whole point of Minecraft was like there was only one real person, that was Steve, and everyone else was
Yeah, so there was
thing.
Steve, and then the other people came.
right. But the villain came too.
The villain was a piglin. So that is a mob that's in the game, but it is a modified piglin because they don't usually do more. They don't do all that.
Okay.
Neat.
Okay, the top 10 flicks according to BoxOfficeMojo.com. See if you guys have seen any of them or what you thought. Number 10 is Avatar: Fire and Ash.
It was definitely... I've seen it. It's definitely feels like it should have been packaged with Way of Water. Like, it is basically directly right after Way of Water, like literally the day after. And it is doing all this stuff. Like, you need to have seen Way of Water to get all the emotional impact. Way of Water, I think you could have been not have seen the original and still gotten into the movie. You needed to see Way of Water for all the stuff in Fire and Ash to make sense.
Do they talk about unobtainium in any other movies?
Unobtainium?
Yeah. The MacGuffin in the first movie.
Oh,
I'm gonna guess no since Daniel.
Yeah,
I don't remember that. No, sorry. You said unobtainium, and there's another sci-fi movie that uses that as an element. I was trying to remember what that sci-fi movie was. It was an old one.
Can't remember them.
Yeah, but
Core, the one where they make the train and go to the center of the earth.
I think it might be something like it because that dude's like, "What do you call it?" And he's like, "Yeah."
It's unobtainium, and they're like, "Oh, nice joke" or whatever.
yeah, so they did some plot points in this one that I think they're going to build off of if they do the movie. I assume that they do another one, but apparently they might end it with this one. I'm not for certain. There's going to be some like, if they do continue it, I kind of don't know how they don't just instantly win, because they had a character basically had a massive power up that's able to do stuff now, like without giving too much away. And it's like if there's another instance, it's literally like they're gonna have to, the humans are gonna have to fight from space to even have a chance.
All right. Okay. Number 9. I knew this movie was coming out, and I didn't even know it came out. The live action How to Train Your Dragon.
It was good.
I didn't
My
even realize it came
understanding
out.
like, how much of a scene for scene was it the same, and how much did they change?
It was very much a scene for scene. I mean, it wasn't exact, but it was very much a scene for scene.
So it's one of those things like visuals. It looked pretty amazing, but at the same time, they had the original. If it's pretty much the same movie, I'm kind of like, as somebody who hasn't seen it, been like, I didn't really have a want to see it because I have the original.
Okay. All right. Number 8. I know you guys have seen this. The Fantastic Four: First Steps.
That one was very good.
I enjoyed that a lot.
Yeah,
it was good.
Number 7. I want to see
Mole Man, very underused character. I'd like to see more of him. That was one of my most enjoyable parts of that movie.
Wasn't he the end of The Incredibles?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's who the Underminer was based off of.
I want to see this movie. I haven't got around to seeing it yet. Sinners. I've heard it was pretty good.
I have got it on my to-watch list, and I have heard incredible things about it, but I haven't watched it yet.
I don't watch horror, but the idea behind it is I love. I love, like, vampires, prohibition.
You heard it here first. Cody loves prohibition. Get that alcohol out of there.
Yeah, I'm like, we don't fucking need it. But I love, it wasn't just a copy-paste of every ever vampire movie I've seen. It added elements. It's adding elements.
Oh, you have seen it?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, okay.
But what I have seen of it.
What are you doing?
His hands just.
Oh.
Am I hurting?
You know,
Am I hurting?
Not yet.
you know what I thought was cool? They gave an opportunity for Michael B. Jordan's twin brother to be in the movie.
That was amazing.
Michael C. Jordan. Okay.
Why wouldn't he be Michael A. Jordan?
That's the dad. Anyway, number 6, Wicked for Good.
No.
I haven't seen it yet.
I like musicals. I'll see it eventually, but I'm not one to be like, okay, it's the best thing ever.
Okay.
And I mainly it's just as a Kansas person myself.
You're from Kansas?
I lived in Kansas most of my life, and
Dorothy
being
didn't-
force-fed
Dorothy
Wizard of
didn't have
Oz, anything that puts the Wicked Witch in a good light kind of sours me for some reason.
Do you guys from that state, are you guys like praising that movie?
It was literally like read to us in grade school.
It put Kansas on the map.
Yeah.
Kansas didn't exist until the Wizard of Oz came out, and they're like, you know what? Let's put this fucking state right here.
Yeah, we don't have much going history-wise, so
Superman.
So hold on.
Okay, here we go.
The Wicked Witch was always a good person, even in the Wizard of Oz. Dorothy fucking drops a house on her
she
sister.
did not drop the house. The tornado did.
Still, Dorothy walks out of the house that murdered her sister and stole her shoes.
The shoes magically appeared on her feet. She did not put them on herself. The shoes chose Dorothy.
She still was she's at no point was like, sure, you can have your shoes.
No, because Glinda,
the true villain of Wizard of Oz.
Glinda said, keep those on your feet close and tight. She'll do anything to get them.
Yes, because they belong to her. If I stole your shoes, would you not do anything to keep them or get them back?
Obviously, I needed shoes. I'm a better person to help.
Did you see the Wicked Witch of the East Will? Maybe she left those shoes. Be like, hey, in the event of my death by flying house, I leave it to the person that is in said house.
And if that ever becomes to light, I will side with Dorothy.
Well,
but until then, that bitch.
Look what I got in my pocket.
That bitch dropped a house.
She did not drop the house. The tornado did that.
Also, my second fact is: did you know that for historical accuracy, Dorothy's bike does not have a front license plate?
I did know that, actually. Number 5. I guess there's moving on before Cody has it. Number 5. There's some controversy following this movie, I guess. Zootopia 2. I guess there's like a lot of adult humor in it.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. There's adult humor in all.
I'm not the one saying it. I'm just saying.
I was watching like random clips from the Animaniacs, and there's tons of adult humor in that.
Like in Zootopia 1, she makes that bunnies like to have sex. She makes that joke. Like, we do like to multiply.
Yeah, and she was sticking a carrot up her ass at the time. Okay, number 4.
Real quick before we move on from Zootopia. Judy Hopps.
Oh,
it's a rabbit.
Smash.
Yeah.
Smash.
Right?
It's a rabbit.
No, the sexiest rabbit, Jessica Rabbit.
I mean, Jessica Rabbit, that's fair,
she's a rabbit by marriage.
She's a rabbit by marriage.
Oh, an actual. Okay.
Yeah.
Sexiest rabbit. That's a fox. Yeah, okay.
I mean, Judy Hopps. I mean, Tyler's in, I'm in.
Yeah.
Adam, you're in.
I can't.
Cody's in, but he just won't admit it.
No, this always happens. Every time a kids movie comes out, it's overly sexualized.
Judy Hopps is hot, man.
She is a professional.
She's professionally hot. Yeah, that's totally okay.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah. You're also probably saying you wouldn't screw Lola Bunny.
Oh, forgot
No,
about
like-
Lola Bunny.
No, because she's in a committed relationship with Bugs, and I don't do that to
That
her.
is not true. I don't know what's
No.
going on in that relationship.
There is no.
They're friends at best, like Mario and Peach.
No, they're constantly together. Even if, well, you could say that Lola's Bugs Bunny's beard.
That's probably more accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I
take-
didn't see
I take
much
it
of
back.
it, but when they redid the Looney Tunes for a little bit, they just had a straight up Lola Bunny. Why are you in a flight attendant outfit? Like, what? It makes it look cute.
No, I take it back. Sexiest rabbit is when Bugs Bunny dressed up like that girl with
Carmen Miranda.
with the fruit on her head. Yeah,
Carmen.
yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about Zootopia 2. I mean, I didn't know that there were a whole bunch of adult references in it, but I'm just like, that you do that in people do that in all kinds of cartoons. That's what keeps the parents from like turning it off out of sheer
Well, yeah,
boredom.
like, what was it? There's this Australian cartoon called Bluey. And there's a...
It's Australian?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Bluey's an Australian blue Gila.
Well, I knew. Well, I didn't know that, but I didn't realize the entire show was Australian.
Yeah, like, it's...
Did you try and do an Australian accent?
Yeah, Australia.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not very good at it.
I just thought you said it like normal.
Groovy, baby!
That's not us. That's Austin Powers. That's
Check out my Scottish!
That just makes me think of Dumb and Dumber. Where are you from? Austria. Australia. Throw another shrimp on the barbie.
But no, like it is a it's a kids cartoon. But there's a lot of adult lovers of it because they don't treat it
Whoa,
like
whoa.
adult lovers of the cartoon. There's a lot of adults who like to watch the cartoon,
Continue.
and and I've seen a few episodes, they keep it a natural thing, and they make the adults act like adults instead of as kids to relate to the kids. So the adults are adults acting around, playing with their kids.
Okay.
And it is that thing why, like, this is just sort of real. It isn't like, oh, we got to make it where the kids enjoy it 24/7. They put the other stuff in that make it seem more real.
Okay.
Like the Flintstones.
Yeah. Like, how many times have you been around a bad aunt or uncle and they make some off-wall joke that your parents like, Daddy! Or something like that.
I'm the bad uncle.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've heard.
Number 4.
I've never had that experience, to be perfectly honest.
Really?
And I'm not being contrarian. Like, I think the only time ever was when I was over at one of my relatives' house, and they had a Playgirl, and I picked it up because I was young and did not realize what it was, and was like, oh. And then, oh. And it was just like a bunch of dicks.
Yeah, and
And I was looking,
And then
I think
he
I was looking
kept
for video
it.
games in
And
it.
you're like, oh.
No, I think I was looking for video games in it.
but it's that thing of you can't shelter kids from every aspect of adult life because it just naturally leaches into conversations and whatnot.
That's why I pushed my kids out the door. I haven't seen them since.
Number 4.
And now they're part of
Even Lorelai?
Yeah. No, she's still there.
Oh, okay.
I forgot about that one. Number 4. Jurassic World Rebirth.
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it. I heard it's fucking weird.
Wait, that was over Fantastic Four?
Yep,
No, under.
No, it was number 4. Fantastic Four was the number 8 top grossing film.
That surprises me. I would not have anticipated that.
Well, Jurassic World's got... I've been guilty of this. I didn't really care about the plot. I wanted to go see giant fucking dinosaurs. So there's even
But isn't it
5
like some
more of me.
Isn't it like some weird mutated like T-Rex with like
Yeah, it's
4 arms?
it's a failed clone.
And they're fucking?
Yeah. Just
What?
the
You
T-Rex
said
is
giant
just-
fucking dinosaurs.
Yeah, giant fucking dinosaurs.
So
the mutants only in like the first 2 minutes and like the
Why?
last 15 minutes.
because
Oh.
you said it.
Yeah, but you don't have to frame it that way. Giant freaking dinosaurs.
I like Cody. He's like, why?
I don't know. I've given up on the Jurassic World series. It's-
Apparently, they're doing a soft reboot again.
Go watch it. It's Scarlett Johansson all sweaty in a tank top. Okay, number 3.
I'd rather see Bryce Dallas Howard.
Superman.
Oh,
Amazing
that was-
movie.
Yeah, that was
Love that
fantastic.
movie.
Yeah.
like
No,
perfect
Superman.
portrayal of Superman's
mistake.
just a guy.
Not Fantastic Four.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, perfect portrayal of Superman is just a guy.
Great Guy Gardner.
Yeah, it actually made me excited for DC
Okay.
stuff. Like I watched Superman and then immediately went and watched 2 seasons of Peacemaker and was a religious follower of Peacemaker because it made me excited for DC again, which I really did not give a fuck about DC near the end of it. I even went and watched Blue Beetle just in case that it might be relevant. Like, I'm super excited.
Not relevant at all. Blue Beetle.
If it is, it's gonna have to loop back in.
Okay.
Like, it doesn't connect really at all.
Uh,
It's all right.
I didn't even know this movie came out. I knew they were making it, but Lilo and Stitch, I didn't even realize came out yet.
I heard a lot, like, it's going to get a sequel and whatnot, but a lot of people who love the original really hated it because it took away some themes from the original that were the cornerstones of that movie.
They took away one of the villains. They turned another guy that became good into a villain, and it just kind of changed things. I mean, like the whole the older sister ends up leaving to go to a school in California and has like a portal gun and like can travel and see her sister all the time. So people are like, she's leaving her sister. And then someone pointed out like she's going to school for like marine biology, and then people are like, you're a native Hawaiian, your college is paid for, which apparently is a thing. Like, and so people were like poking holes in that. I haven't seen it.
They were poking holes in a movie about a little blue alien that comes to Earth.
Hey,
Realism of a
people do shit like that.
Well,
And just to interject and play devil's advocate on that, is the remake modernized or is it period back in the 90s, like when the first Lilo and Stitch came out?
I think it's modernized.
Okay, well, never mind then.
I don't know. Like I said, I haven't watched it. I don't necessarily like I don't like how they removed like one of the villains. I guess their reasoning for that was like the cost of like the CGI, because he was like an 8-foot tall like alien whale looking monster, and they're like, they said they had a different reason, but everyone's like, Disney didn't want to pay the CGI budget.
well, and it's also they skipped out on the CGI budget for Peaksley and Jumbo, because some of the best parts of the original was these aliens who are obviously aliens in these crappy disguises. That's the comedy bit of them trying to get Stitch the entire part of their act in the movie, and now they just have perfect holograms of Zach Galifianakis and another guy.
Yeah, I mean, like they by making the Zach Galifianakis character like stay evil, it took off some of the funny comedy elements. Like in the cartoon, like he's still bad and he's like, I'm going to turn you in, blah blah blah, and then like Stitch like mumbles some word and he's like, oh okay. And he's like, that's all it took, and he's like, he's very persuasive. Like, it's just like, oh, okay. Like,
all right, so it's Zach's fault. Okay,
Yeah.
so so trivia question number 2. The numbers are
Wait, what was number 1?
Minecraft movie.
Yeah, he asked that. That was the first.
that was like 45
gotcha.
minutes
Yeah,
ago.
yeah, okay.
that Cody
yeah.
didn't let him finish.
Yeah, so Minecraft beat Superman, the Fantastic Four, all the dinosaurs.
The fucking dinosaurs.
The fucking dinosaurs, Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah.
And so Steve
And
is now officially the most powerful fictional character
And dragons. It beat dragons.
Of this year.
of this year.
Yep. The numbers
But
are
after this, and they make Minecraft movie 2, is probably going to do the same thing again.
the numbers aren't officially in, but what is considered it's pretty much going to win or lose, I guess. What is officially the biggest flop of 2025?
Biggest flop.
We have some options.
Yeah, I guess I can do it. It's either Thunderbolts, Mickey 17, After the Hunt, Christie, I Know What You Did Last Summer,
Christie.
Springsteen, Nope, Deliver Me From Nowhere, Elio, Megan 2.0, The Smashing Machine, or the actual answer is Snow White.
Snow White was the flop.
I forgot Snow White came out.
I think a lot of people. Well,
and Thunderbolts was a fantastic movie.
Yeah.
It should not flop.
But see, what do people consider flops anymore?
Well,
like, it seems like movies have to make. Like, I liked Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
Like, was it a perfect movie? No. I mean, it had the whole we beat the villain with the power of friendship thing.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to boil it down to that. But I mean, by no means was it a bad movie. Like,
well, I'll give you a reason why Snow White was a flop.
Well-
It had a budget of $270 million, and it domestically grossed $87.2 million, and it only made worldwide $205 million.
I forgot.
is that
the movie
including the
came out.
domestic?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it didn't even make its budget back as being considered a flop.
Right, correct.
And then honestly, the Marvel, like Thunderbolts, we beat him with the power of friendship. That's actually kind of unique. Like a lot of the other ones just kind of smashed the problem away.
It is one of the few times you do that in a Marvel movie.
No, and I'm not complaining about it. Like, for the story, it made sense. Like, it wouldn't have made sense if, like, they defeated the Fantastic Four, defeated Galactus by everyone holding hands. Like, it made sense in the context of that story. But I know that was one thing that people critiqued about that movie.
Well, that's because they don't understand the Sentry. There's not really a fucking way of beating him.
The
But
power
like I said,
of friendship.
it was a good movie. I liked it. I mean, I didn't remember that Snow White even came out.
Tyler, stop trying to trash on Thunderbolts.
I'm sorry.
Even if you didn't like it, you don't need to keep.
I
trashing
love
it.
Thunderbolts. I'm sorry.
Well, with all the fucking, even for years now, the production issues, the controversies, making something out of nothing, actually having something out of nothing, just the up and downs of just the dwarves behind the scenes, and then all the interviews that she did basically trashing on her own movie probably didn't help.
Well, she's very at least in interviews that I've heard, I've never heard her. Like, she doesn't seem like a very likable person. But it also depends on if you go to the movie for the actor or if you go to it for the movie's sake.
Yeah, it's that separation of art and artist.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
It also, besides all the controversy, it also didn't help that, what's his face, Peter Dinklage,
yeah,
because they hired actual small people, and then he got really mad, so they I guess canned him because Peter Dinklage was like, this is setting us back so long, blah blah blah. You can't be doing this. So they said okay, but then the actual little people are like, look, we're not all you, dude.
yeah, we're not all Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
We don't have Game of Thrones money.
This is like
We got to take work where we can find it.
yeah. So there was that controversy. There was the Zegler controversy. They turned the what are they the seven
Dwarves to the seven magical beings.
Yeah, and then I haven't seen the movie, but I think the magical beings and the dwarves are still in it together, like
yeah.
or something. And they fight or something.
No, the seven magical beings, like, are. Well, he's not a prince. The main, we'll call him the prince's character. They're like thieves, like robbing from the queen. Like
Wait a
Robin
minute.
Hood.
Prince Charming doesn't save Snow White.
No.
Okay, so this is
He's-
a whole new movie. This is not just a live action retelling of it. Then
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, and that's what people said. They're like, don't call it Snow White because you've changed the entire plot
Well,
point to it.
They could do what they did with Rapunzel, make him a prince later.
Well, yeah, but Rapunzel wasn't classically saved by a prince. I don't think.
Yeah, he was.
Was she?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Rapunzel, let down your hair.
Well,
They don't say
Sure.
what hair she lets down. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I think in the original, like, crows eat out the Gothel character's eyes or some shit like that.
is that a Hans Christian Andersen or a Grimm's?
I don't remember.
But-
you're going to grab.
Yeah,
right next
there was
to
a
Ready Player
there was
One.
a whole bunch of
There's a book that's Grimm's Fairy
changes and
Tales.
stuff like that.
Okay, you guys can stop me anytime to talk about what you want.
Stop.
As in 2025, here's a list of Marvel. As he's looking this up, here's a list of Marvel movies that came out in 2025. We talked about Thunderbolts,
Okay.
Fantastic Four: First Steps.
Okay.
One no one's. I don't know if you guys have seen it yet. Captain America: Brave New World.
Yeah, that was really good.
I did not see it.
Did not see it, Cody?
I haven't seen it yet. No.
Okay.
What I really liked about Brave New World was they tied up a lot of plot holes.
Okay.
Because you have like you always get these criticisms, and this kind of goes back to the conversation that Tyler and I were having beforehand about how you can't judge the entire story at the middle of the story. But there's a lot of criticism. They're like, well, what about the Eternal in the ocean, and what about all of these characters, and what about Leader from that movie, and what about and they what they do is they take a lot of those and they finally start answering those questions. Like they show a response for the Eternal in the ocean and the political response. Leader comes back from the Incredible Hulk, which canonizes the events of Incredible Hulk. And then like they even include some other plot points, like they include Isaiah Bradley from the Falcon and Winter Soldier movie. The movie is just overall really well done.
Now, I haven't seen it, so I'm asking you: do you think that they tried to put too many wrapping? They tried to wrap up too much, and it became less of a Captain America movie.
I don't think so, because
that's the only critique that I've heard. And like I said, I haven't seen the movie.
And if it was like Cap Civil War, I always forget that Civil War is a Captain America movie because there's so many characters. It's an Avengers movie to me. Captain Falcon is really the only hero in that movie besides Joaquin, who is the new Falcon.
Gotcha.
So you have Cap and Falcon, and those are the two main heroes. Sure, you have a couple villains, but to me, it doesn't get overshadowed. Like, Isaiah Bradley is in it, but he's in it for a very short period of time, and he doesn't do that heroic role. He ends up being like that victim role.
Gotcha.
Wait. The new Falcon's name's Joaquin?
Yeah, I think that's right, yeah.
I tell you what, dude. Joaquin Phoenix. Phoenix is a bird. He should have been the new...
I think his name's Joaquin.
No.
Okay, moving on.
Okay. Other Marvel properties that came out this year, or last year. Daredevil Born Again.
Have not. I'm way behind on Daredevil.
That was also very good.
Very good.
I'm very excited for that.
Ironheart. Did it mention the Netflix show at all, or is it just completely starting over?
What?
Daredevil Born Again. Did it talk about the Netflix stuff at all?
Yeah, it basically canonizes all the Netflix stuff.
Okay.
It doesn't decanonize anything. The only thing that it kind of questionably handles is Echo, because in Echo, to me, Echo kills Kingpin, and Kingpin's alive and relatively unharmed. So Echo gets not decanonized, but not really respected as much. But it's built and it's really well done.
So
it's not super actiony. It's a much more of a crime drama kind of show.
So they brought back the Punisher. They brought back Daredevil. What about Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Iron Fist? Any of them mentioned?
Mentioned and like nodded to, but not they're not in it.
Okay.
But they're supposed to be in the second season,
okay,
which is coming out later this year.
Okay. Ironheart.
Also very good.
Well, and we also got news that in the new Spider-Man that's coming out, brand new day, that we're going to have the Punisher and a couple others, right?
The Hulk is in it.
Yeah, they confirmed Punisher is going to be in Brand New Day. And to me, because Punisher has such a big part of Daredevil Reborn 1, makes me think Spider-Man's going to be in Daredevil Reborn 2.
So with the trend of comic book accurate suits, you think the Punisher will ever get his blue spandex, like shield looking outfit? The spandex, the white gloves, the big...
I don't know if he will. Not unless he gets suited up by S.H.I.E.L.D. themselves. Like, everything I've seen is like, everything I can get off the rack.
Is that a line?
No, I hope it's a line. I buy all my stuff off the rack, American made, no imports.
Okay.
Okay, so just a couple. Well, I'm double fisting fact checks here.
Yeah.
The new Phoenix is Joaquin Torres.
Okay.
Is the name of the new Falcon, And from my Grimm's fairy tale Rapunzel, he is not called a prince. He is referred to as the king's son.
Are you?
That's a prince, all right?
That would be my assumption. So my guess would be that Cody is correct, but they do not outwardly call him the prince.
Well, it could be that, hey, I'm not going to let my son marry this woman you found in the tower. Maybe instead of the son, he's like one of his bastards or something.
Maybe.
So it could still be both ways.
Yeah, it's hard to say, but they do not outwardly call him a prince, but they do refer to him as a king's son.
Maybe he's deeply closeted. Aren't you the king's son? Yeah. So you're a prince. No, I'm not. I'm deeply closeted. Anyway, okay.
If only you wouldn't have stolen that from somebody.
I miss Norm.
Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
A very good show.
Very good.
Yep. They do kind of a bait and switch on it because all the advertisements you see him in that junky ass outfit, and he loses that outfit 2 or 3 episodes in. And there's a fantastic episode where he's trying all of these different names and all of these different outfits, and it's a brilliant episode. The show is just overall really, really, really good. It reminds me a lot of that 90s Spider-Man, but more modernized.
All right.
Yeah, if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it.
These two I didn't know came out. Eyes of Wakanda and Marvel Zombies.
I haven't seen Eyes of Wakanda, but Marvel Zombies was alright.
Haven't seen any of them.
DC properties that came out in 2025. Superman and Peacemaker Season 2.
Saw both of them.
Yes.
Enjoyed both immensely.
Okay. Is there any... Before we go ahead.
Fox's
Creature
Exam
Tomatoes?
is now
I thought
a
so.
part
That
of
came
my
out in December
playlist.
2024.
Oh, okay.
Is there any...
And Punk Rocker.
Yeah,
I'm a
Rock
punk
is-
rocker, yes I am.
Before we get to the streaming releases, are there any movies that you guys saw of 2025 you want to talk about?
I would not know if they came out in 2025 necessarily.
Also, I thought for at least a solid week or two, it's a punk rocker. I thought he was saying, I'm a frog stomper, yes I am.
A frog stomper. Weapons. I saw Weapons.
Weapons. You saw Conjuring: The Last Rites.
Yep, saw Conjuring Last Rites. Both of those solid. Weapons doesn't really stick the landing. It needed another 10 minutes at the end of the movie. But
everything I know about Weapons is they use kids as weapons.
No.
Really?
Not really.
I thought I saw a scene of kids chasing somebody down.
Yes, you probably saw that scene. Yeah, I mean, if you asked me to describe the plot of Weapons, that would not be how I described Weapons.
Okay.
So you should see the movie.
That is how I would describe Weapons.
Because it's not scary.
I have not seen.
It's not scary?
No, it's not scary. It's interesting. If people,
there's a few creepy scenes, but the whole movie overall isn't. Like,
yeah. Like I disagree with it being classified as a horror movie because it's not your classic horror movie. To me, it's modern fantasy. It has a kind of a dark tinge, but to me, it's not horror.
Ooh, Tyler, Tron Ares came out this year.
It's on my list to watch.
Have not seen.
I have not seen it. I have a bad feeling about it. We've talked about it. It's one of those movies where I don't know. I feel like you really, really have to want to like it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Then didn't Jared Leto get nominated for a Razzie for Worst Actor because of it?
Jared Leto, because of like the Joker, will never be able to act, and people not nominate him for a Razzie.
I mean,
because people, it's fun to hate on him.
That's not why I'm hesitant to watch it. I mean, you know, it has nothing to do with him being in the movie. It's just, you know, I really like Tron Legacy. I don't really want to see something where, you know, but at the same time, if Tron Ares sucks, I still have Tron Legacy I can watch.
What about this one?
Well, I have a comment about Tron Ares.
I don't care.
Yes, you do.
Okay, go ahead.
Like, it's doing from what I've seen, it's doing those classic pop. Like, okay, we've established this fantastical world and whatnot, and we established like, hey, you can go into a computer program and like, now what if it was in our world? And that immediately loses it for me because it seems like just such a jump that always gets done.
But see, that to me that looks awesome. Like the clips that I saw of the Recognizer flying through the city.
What's
and
the
then
recognizer?
the spaceship.
Upside down staple.
Yeah,
U thing.
the spaceship, and then them on the light cycles and like tearing through a cop car. Like that all looks cool. And I mean, but in like, is the story going to have some semblance of? And that was the main plot of Tron Legacy. Was Clue was trying to get out into the real world.
They re-released a lot of movies this year.
It just kind of depends on where they went.
Re-release, like they were in theaters and they got re-released again.
Yeah, I'll tell you about that here in a second. What about the 39th ranked movie of the year, The Naked Gun?
That
was fucking hilarious.
Yes. That went right back to all of the comedies that I actually used to enjoy. That movie was phenomenal.
You did 10 years for Man's Laughter. Must be one hell of a joke.
Yeah.
yeah. That shit was.
I haven't seen it yet, but
so
you
good.
Gotta see it, man.
But the few clips I've seen, like I'm just gonna go say "Hide My Father," and it's an entire hallway of people mourning their dead fathers, and then we get to the O.J. Simpson because that was O.J. Simpson. He's like, no, and just walks off.
Yeah, it's brilliant. It's so incredibly good.
This one I saw. The remake of I Know What You Did Last Summer. I guess it'd be also kind of a sequel. They actually did something that everyone talks about, and so do you want me to spoil it?
I've seen it. Yeah, it's
you have seen it.
Yeah, I have seen it.
Have you? Do you care if I spoil it?
Just go ahead.
They always talk about like in a legacy sequel.
I actually don't want it spoiled.
Okay.
I'm not gonna watch it out.
They take a character that was good in the original series, and he's got PTSD and traumatized, and he actually becomes the bad guy. You always talk about like people who are like people like us were like, oh, they should have done that, like taking a punt and taking a good character and had him affected and turn him into a bad guy. So Ray, Freddie Prinze Jr.'s character, is the guy behind the killings in the newest one.
Yeah, I thought that was a really interesting twist. I liked that.
It bummed me out. I mean, I liked it, but it bummed me out because I liked Ray.
Yeah.
But I like the fact that the kids weren't stupid. Like, they called the cops when they were supposed to call the cops. Like, they rationalized. I mean, they still did stupid shit because it's a horror movie, but they rationalized the situation out. And I thought that was pretty unique.
Yeah, like, and some of the kills were pretty cool. Like, I liked, like, when the one guy gets killed with the harpoon gun.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that kill was cool, but, like, this lead up to that kill where it's like, someone has wandered into your house, you're not going to immediately assume it's a killer. And he's like, hey, man, are you lost? You know, let's get you help. I'll call the police. You need to get out of here. Like, he didn't treat him immediately like you're a serial killer like they do in other movies. And I thought that was pretty cool.
So, movies that were re-released to theaters this year. Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, came out. It raked in another $34 million.
Just what Disney needs.
Yeah.
Hamilton re-release. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry, I just remembered another movie I saw in 2025.
Yeah, go ahead.
The Monkey.
Oh yeah, that was. I just saw. Like, keep talking about. I'll tell you what number it was on the.
Yeah, The Monkey was pretty solid. Again, one of those movies that they tote as a horror movie. That's not a horror movie. It is, I guess, a horror comedy, but it's like you have a cursed monkey that drums, and you. Every time you turn the animatronic monkey, then there is this Rube Goldberg machine that kicks off that eventually kills someone in a ridiculous way.
That's
like it's,
pretty funny.
yeah,
they
it's
don't.
not
They
just
don't. They don't ever like it was the blood of Judas Iscariot, and they don't really explain it. It's just kind of a.
Yeah, they're just like, it's a cursed monkey. Deal with it.
That was number 53. 39 million.
Yeah, and it gets to the point where it's like you know someone's going to die, and it's funny, and let's see how this person dies now. And it's not horror. It's a fantastic movie though.
One of the four if you count the show, but one of the 3 Stephen King movie adaptations this year: The Monkey, Running Man, and The Long Walk.
I haven't seen those other two, but I really want to see Long Walk.
Running Man came in at 54. Which is right under The Monkey, and I just saw The Long Walk.
I keep waiting for that one to hit a streaming service somewhere.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, me too. Let's see here. Movies that re-released: Star Wars Episode 3. I just saw Jaws 50th anniversary came back out. It raked in another $12 million. Back to the Future was re-released 40th anniversary.
I know. I wanted to see that.
It raked in another $7 million. Pride and Prejudice.
I keep wanting to go see some of these re-releases, but like they're always just not in the area, and they're never really well advertised that they're coming out or where they're hitting.
No, they're not.
The Sam Raimi movies were re-released this year. It only for Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3. It only raked in $2 more million. That's wild.
To me, it's all an advertising thing. Like, if you advertised those movies were coming out, you'd get more people. And if you ran them more than a day or two.
Yeah, and usually they're like in the middle of the week.
Yeah.
Like, they're not on a weekend.
Exactly. So, like, when Transformers 86 got re-released a few years back, I was going to go see it until it was in the middle of my work day. It was a single day, and I couldn't get out of it. And I'm like, well, I guess I'll miss it. But if you ran this a couple more times, I would have made time to go see it.
Dogma was re-released.
I just watched that movie Friday.
For the first time?
No, second time.
Oh. Okay.
Well, I guess not second time, but for the first time in a very long time.
And Casper was. I didn't even know Casper. That was
really?
weird.
See? Yeah. I didn't know. Yeah, I think, like you said, they're just not advertising these movies being re-released, because I'm like, I'd love to go see Back to the Future on the big screen.
Yeah, like I never got the opportunity. I only saw it as a kid and on TV.
Okay, notable streaming notable streaming releases for 2025 for Netflix. We got Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery.
That was I really enjoyed that. That was a very interesting.
That's on my list.
Yeah, I love all of the Knives Out. If you haven't seen any of them, they're all great.
I've seen the first one, the second, third one are on my list.
Yeah, Glass Onion is solid.
Of course, the obvious one, Stranger Things, the final season.
Yep. I did not hate it.
I have not watched a single episode.
You should. It's a fantastic
I've
show.
Now that it's finally out, I can do the Daniel thing.
Yeah.
I've watched season 1. I started season 2, and I couldn't get it back into it, so I might pick it back up.
Yeah, season 2 is on the little rough side, in my opinion. But 1, 3, 4 are all really, really good, and then 5 is serviceable.
Were you happy with the conclusion?
I didn't mind
Or did
it.
they go like Game of Thrones, where like it seemed like they were just kind of over it?
They could have done better, but I did not hate it like a lot of people hated it, because their expectations were just too high. And there is some things that they don't explain that you have to use your thinking part of your body on, and we all know how people on the internet don't use the thinking part of their body.
What part's that?
The stomach.
Okay. The other notable Netflix releases was the Abaddons.
Oh, not familiar with that one.
Cobra Kai season 6.
Yeah.
Oh, that's still going?
Okay, so I was having this discussion with my wife. So Evil Influencer, it's a documentary about some evil influencer. So what's the director that just got stabbed by his son, murdered by his son?
Rob Reiner.
Rob Reiner. So there's already a documentary out about that. How fast do you think these turnovers are going to start being?
Like that, I think is way too soon to have a documentary out about. Like, how would you absolutely know everything that happened to it, and are you just going to have to recant a lot of stuff later?
Yeah, I mean, we didn't watch. My wife's into that crap, but I didn't watch it. I'm just curious how fast the turnover is going to start.
I think half the time the documentaries are just like what happened. Like, it's like news clips, and it's just the story. Like, there's no like real interviews or any kind of.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's the thing, is that like you're talking about like true crime documentary is going to be different than like a nature documentary. In a true crime documentary, I think really all you're doing is filming a couple interviews, and then you're stapling news articles to interviews and editing with some voiceover. I think it's a very easily created type of movie. And it's pretty inexpensive to make, so you're going to see a ton of them.
I don't think it's documentaries in the sense that we think of, where it's like long periods, like it takes like years to do this in-depth documentary. I think it's a surface of here's the timeline of events. And
so it should be called something like a video essay or something.
I mean, they're the interchangeable terms, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Well, and I think, and just going back, like, I think it's just the turnover rate. Like, I think they are getting it out before it's drummed out by something other tragedy in the news. Like, I think this time next year, we're not even going to remember Rob Reiner got stabbed. Like, honestly.
Well, that ruins my tattoo that I got. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I wouldn't go that far, but I do think there should be a conviction before you release a documentary.
No.
Well, it is called Rob Reiner's Son is Guilty. No, I'm just playing. I know Daniel's going to love this because he wouldn't shut up about it. All he did was talk about this. Happy Gilmore 2.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
Daniel's like, no.
I fell asleep, and it's just one of those movies where, again, it doesn't mean that the first one didn't exist, but I just don't think there was a point to it being made.
Like, the idea of the first one is, like, it still had a kernel of reality. They kind of go way off of, like, okay, this could happen. Okay, you're fucking doing acid now. Like, you're doing, like, hey, we have this entire fucking super golfer thing where we perform surgeries on them so they can drive longer. And no. Like, they're literally, their bodies are completely twisting to make this thing. You can obviously see it's fake. And, like, it does the stuff you expect it to do, being a sequel. And that stuff was the good part for me. Then it just gets to the level of ridiculousness that I feel like, why?
I will say this. It's an Adam Sandler movie, and I'm sure everyone on that set just had a fucking blast.
Yeah.
But it was one of those movies where I started watching it, and within like the first 10 minutes, I was like, no. Like, this isn't as good. It isn't as funny. But I will say this. When Adam Sandler makes a movie, he looks like he doesn't... It's not like he sets out to make a bad movie, but he's just like, hey, I want to do this. I want to have fun. I want everyone to enjoy it.
Yeah, so it is by no means like I'm never going to watch it again, but if you're wanting it to be considered a great comedy of all time, is not that.
Okay, all right.
I will say the best part, I think you've said this before, is he has a severe drinking problem and everything is a secret blast bit. Like, keeps going and going, and like I absolutely loved that bit. It gets a little ridiculous, but that is one of the best recurring.
He's like in a grocery store in like the produce department, like picks up like a random cucumber and like twists off the top, and then takes a drink, and then like shit like that. I'm like, okay, that is pretty funny, but
now that's a bit I could get behind. I like
but
that's
then
a joke
I think
would enjoy.
it just started to go like off the walls.
I did love that every one of his son was just a fucking carbon copy of him. So he had 5 other hymns who all had rage problems.
Yeah.
So that flask drinking bit reminds me of my favorite bit from Naked Gun, and that is that people will randomly hand him coffee cups.
Oh yeah.
He'll just
slam them.
Yeah, he'll take a sip and then slam the coffee cup, and like sometimes he's driving at like 50 miles an hour, and a hand will reach out and hand him a coffee cup. You know?
I'm pretty sure he puts one out like a cigarette. He just squeezes.
Yeah, like that was probably my favorite bit at Naked Gun, and then I do enjoy that little
yeah,
bit
so
like that.
stuff like that was great. I did enjoy that Shooter McGavin wasn't the ultimate villain, actually. I thought that was a great subversion. Shooter being the villain from the first one, you think, okay, he's just going to face him again. No, the dude's just been in a mental institution this entire time because he's so broken from what Happy did to him. And even he, when he sees the new golf, goes like, no, that isn't golf. And then they reconcile.
Okay, all right. Here's Disney and Hulu and Amazon Prime releases. We'll just fly through this real quick so we can get to 2026. Unless there's something you guys want to stop on. Here's Disney and Hulu. Percy Jackson and Olympian Season 2.
I didn't know there was a Season 1 until Season 2 came out.
I think that suffered the time jump. Not the time jump, but like the actors have aged so rapidly.
I think it suffered because Alexandra Daddario's not in it.
Well, yeah, because like they've I don't know how many years were between season 1 and season 2.
All right.
Well, it also has. They tried to do a movie series. It didn't work out, and they didn't continue. Well, they did 2 of them. They did the Lightning Thief and the next one. Sea of Monsters.
I saw Lightning Thief, and I enjoyed Lightning Thief.
Yeah, but it was one of those things. Like it was like, okay, this is gonna be the next Harry Potter. We're gonna do all the books. Then they decided to stop. Now they're turning it into a TV series because they need Disney original shows for the Disney Plus, and it has the streamer fatigue of, okay, hey, we don't have the money right now. We're gonna shelve this for a year or 2.
Yeah, that's the issue.
All right. Star Trek, Starfleet Academy Season 1.
I haven't seen it yet.
No?
I've heard good things, though. Because doesn't that have, like, the Return of Worf in it?
I have no idea.
It has the return of the holographic Doctor.
Okay.
From, I think, Deep Space Nine. Not Deep Space, Voyager.
I'll give you Deep Space Nine.
I'll
have to do it like 8 times, but...
Invincible Season 3?
Oh, fucking... Like, you need to see...
I haven't. I need to.
Like, have you seen Invincible Season 2?
I haven't seen any of Invincible.
You need to watch at least the first episode of Invincible, because I was sold after the first episode.
Like, because there's a character, because I don't want to ruin it, is...
Stop talking about it.
There's a villain in Season 2.
Oh, great. Now I know there's a villain in Season 2.
Fuck off.
Now I know that there's a Season 2.
There's a villain in Season 2 that I'd like to talk about.
Now I know there's a villain that Cody likes in Season 2.
And I think you would absolutely love.
Now I know that there's a villain that Cody wants to talk about and that Adam would absolutely love.
Wait, they have a Season 2 villain that's gay?
Yeah.
Because Adam's going to love him?
Now I know that there's an Invincible.
Okay, Amazon Prime. Oh, Alien Earth, which I loved. I thought that was great.
Yeah, that was okay. It was a lot more Earth and not a lot of Alien, though. I was a little surprised on that.
It is half the title.
I am glad they took a punt and didn't just...
It's not like... I will say, like, if you're being mad that Earth's in a movie...
Earth?
When half of it's just the title...
No, I just wanted more aliens in it.
Did you go full Will Smith?
Earth.
Yeah,
Earth.
Yeah, the plotline was
Welcome to Earth.
Not what I was expecting it to be. Like,
Welcome to Earth, motherfucker.
I really expected it was going to be ship crashes on Earth, aliens go, like, get released, now, oh fuck, we have to deal with alien invasion. And it really wasn't that movie, and I wanted it to be that show.
That's actually the script, verbatim, what you just said. That was the original script.
Good.
They changed it.
Yeah, I know. I found it and downloaded it and memorized it.
Amazon Prime Video releases Fallout Season 2.
I'm excited about that. Like, Season 1 was really good.
Great. Fucking spoiler.
Fuck off! Fuck off! Like, I've never played the games, but I know a lot about the lore, and Season 2 is an absolute homage to Fallout New Vegas.
Okay. Reacher Season 3?
Reacher Season 1 was the only good one.
Okay. And then The Pit Season 2.
I haven't seen any of those.
What is The Pit?
It is a Brad Pitt documentary.
Okay, so what's The Pit?
It's an ER show.
Okay.
Oh! The Pit. You didn't say HBO Max.
What did I miss on HBO Max?
The Pit. That's why I didn't know, because you said Amazon.
They had it under Amazon.
Oh, yeah. The Pit is really good.
What the fuck do you think The Pit was?
I thought it was like a spelunking type of thing.
We had a lot of cave diver videos this year.
The Descent. I was mixing like The Pit being like The Descent.
I guess the creators of ER are like threatening to sue The Pit because it's a show about ER.
They wanted, but The Pit was supposed to be a ER continuance, but the guy that created ER, his estate was like, no. So Noah Wiley's like, okay, we're gonna make this show then, and I mean. That's like saying every doctor you would.
That's why it's like suing Scrubs if you're like that. But that's just a hospital. But emergency rooms are in hospitals, so.
I mean, season 1 was really good. They do like the 24 type thing where like 1 hour is 1 hour of the shift.
Oh, that's interesting.
So like one season is just one day. So it's really, really good. I'm torn between, do I wait until season 2 is completely done, or do I do the watch one episode then be like, fuck, now I gotta wait.
If it's 1 hour an episode, I would watch the whole thing at a time.
The guy who plays
I heard a lot of people do 24 that way.
There's a show out there where the guy who played Dwight is playing a first responder.
Yeah, an ambulance. Yeah, that
Yeah.
show's pretty good too. I heard.
Like, yeah, every bit I've seen of that has been amazing. I don't know what the show is called because I'm only getting YouTube clips.
I think more medical shows are trying to go somewhat more realistic compared to like the Grey's Anatomy, where like this hospital is now underwater. How are we going to survive? Like that type of thing.
Okay. Is there any, before we go to 2026, are there any comic books, video games, board games, or any other movies, TV shows?
Board games. I'm excited that this year we're getting released a board game
That's
called...
we're on 2025.
Oh, okay, 2025. Heroes of Might and Magic 3.
Yeah, yes, that got released in 2025, and we've been playing the hell out of it.
Yeah, it's been a fucking excellent board game.
The board game, not the video game. The video game came out in like 96.
Oh, I just do
Something like that.
Yeah, really been enjoying the fuck out of that. And
Gross.
yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. A bunch of good comic books. I like Blood Hunt. Blood Hunt was the Marvel book where all the vampires come out. Some of the
is Morbius in it?
Yes.
Was it Morbin time?
They make that joke. They legit make that joke. But in that universe, someone accesses all of the people who can access the Dark Force, and they basically make them into Dark Force, or they make them spill out the Dark Force, and it blots out the sun. So then all of the vampires across the world are like, there's no sun. We'll do whatever the fuck we want.
Rave music.
They nod to that.
Oh, was
Cats and boots and
Blade's
cats and
got to
boots.
be in that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. He has a very important part in that storyline.
Are there any other famous? Does Marvel have a Dracula?
Yeah.
Yep.
It has the Dracula.
It has the Dracula.
Okay.
And he plays an important part. Blade's daughter's in it.
Okay.
Some of the heroes get vampirized, like Miles Morales turns into a vampire.
Oh, that's how he gets lightning powers, right?
No, he's always had lightning powers.
Oh, he's always had.
Yeah.
Is Hellcow in it?
No, I don't remember Hellcow in it.
Okay. Hellcow is a canonical vampire cow.
Yeah, right. If that cow became a vampire, it'd be Mobius.
Nah.
No. Okay.
The new Transformers by Image Comics is really good, incredibly brutal, and it ties into Void Rivals, which is a lot more political intrigue than I expected it to be, but it's still all right.
Is Cup still in it? Right? He didn't die, does he?
They have not shown Cup yet. He has not been killed, but they have not shown him yet either. So,
all right, Tyler.
You read Absolute Batman?
That came out in 2024.
Oh, it did?
Yep.
Really?
I read it in 2025, but it came out in October 2024.
Even the newest ones?
Well, it's still continuing, but
I must be way
it
behind.
was created in 2024.
Oh, okay.
in the world of video games, there was a video game that came out that swept the awards. Claire Obscure Expedition 33. It's a French themed game that's about this world where an evil god erases everyone of a certain age every year, and that age is slowly getting lower and lower. So at the start of the game, they erase everyone who is 33, and then everyone who's 34 with the intention of erasing everyone who is 33. So a bunch of people get together to try and go kill her, so that they don't happen, and then wackiness ensues. And it won more awards at the Game Awards than any other game ever at the Game Awards. It's absolutely brilliant in storytelling and music and characters. Neat. Yeah, that fantastic game.
A true return to classic JRPG genre of turn-based combat, to a degree.
I wouldn't say that, but yeah, it is a turn-based RPG that respects your time.
Yeah.
All right, Tyler, before we go to 2026?
Nope.
Okay, 2026. Let's look forward. Let's put our looking forward binoculars on, which I guess all binoculars look forward. Here's the Marvel lineup for 2026.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how many movies do you think Marvel's putting out?
2.
3, isn't it?
2.
Spider-Man, Avengers, and then... Oh, I guess that other one would be a show, isn't it?
I think it's 2.
Yeah, 2.
It's 2, yes.
Okay.
And the rest are Vision Quest, Wonder Man.
Actually, they got quite a few shows coming out.
Yeah, Vision Quest, Wonder Man, Daredevil Reborn, X-Men 97.
Season 2.
Yep.
Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man season 2.
Oh, I didn't know that was coming out in 2026.
And
Cool.
they think this isn't for. They haven't. The Punisher special presentation is expected in 2026, but not 100% concrete. So, what do we think of Spider-Man Brand New Day, July 31st? Looking forward to it.
I am. They haven't shown Dick Diddley shit about it.
Yeah, that's what's like. We're getting.
That is the subtitle. Spider-Man Brand New Home, Dick Diddley shit.
Yeah, like we've seen more of Avengers Doomsday than we have of Spider-Man.
Which is interesting to me. Whether that's just a marketing thing because they want to build up hype for Avengers, or is there something really significant in Spider-Man Brand New Day trailers that they don't want to show us for some reason until we get closer to the movie? And my guess is that they want to show the Avengers Endgame trailer at the Super Bowl before they show the Brand New Day, because there's something in those trailers that will connect.
I think the reason they are, I think Doom is going to be in Spider-Man.
That certainly could be.
I think Doom's going to be in Spider-Man because apparently we've got maybe Rachel Summers.
Yeah, they cast Sadie Sink, and like when they cast Sadie Sink, they said we don't know who she's going to be, and then people asked Sadie, and Sadie's like, I don't know who I'm going to be yet, or I can't tell you who I'm going to be, and then they confirmed it as Rachel Summers, and then she came out and said, well, I can't really tell you who I am.
Who's Rachel Summers?
So Rachel Summers is the daughter of Rachel and Scott Summers. No, I'm sorry. Rachel Summers is Jean Grey and Scott Summers' daughter from the future, who was possessed by the Phoenix Force, and through some time travel shenanigans goes back in time so she could get an understand, like talk to her mom, because her mom's dead in that future, about how to control the Phoenix Force, and then she gets stuck in time, and then the Phoenix Force leaves her, and then there's some more shenanigans.
I thought Feige swore he was trying to uncomplicate the movie story.
You know that meme where it's Charlie Day and he's got all that stuff? Like, I feel like that.
Take a look at this shit.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a single Spider-Man movie of the Tom Holland ones.
What?
But
The second one's good.
Tragic.
I don't like the fact that they switched up the naming convention. Why couldn't they keep home in this one?
Oh, well, because it's because the Home was the first trilogy.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Day is going to be the second trilogy. I will bet you, with the way that they name things, because it was Home, 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 and then this one's Brand New Day, and the next one will be
Day After Tomorrow.
Day After Tomorrow, or something like that.
And there was another thing. Hulk's supposed to be in it too.
Yeah, and I'm curious if we'll have
Punisher,
Smart Hulk or...
Well, there's a thing that been going around that the reason Peter doesn't have his parents is because they were caught in the Harlem, or when Hulk went on a rampage in New York, back all the way Incredible Hulk.
Oh, that they were killed in that?
Yes.
Does the timeline line up?
Sort of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we excited about Avengers Doomsday?
I'm super fucking excited.
What do you
Yeah.
feel about the whole... You gotta, like, look at the timestamps and the trailers, and that correlates to a movie, which correlates to this scene, which correlates to that.
That's people reaching.
Okay.
It's just like the conformity gate for Stranger Things. There's people just putting shit together because you can put shit together.
Like, I like puzzles, and I like mysteries and stuff like that, but I'm like, can you just show me a trailer? Like, I don't want to have to, like, get out I'm a detective that got kicked off the scene, so now I'm trying to connect all the dots with red yarn.
You're the detective from SNL that Charlie Day played, who's never seen TV, but he keeps referencing.
Yeah.
I've never seen Seinfeld.
No, he's never seen or baseball. He doesn't
World,
watch
World
TV.
War II.
Or World War II. No, he hasn't seen baseball because
That's cop talk.
Yeah, because he's like, it's a home run. He goes, I thought you've never seen baseball. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but he's seen it. I've seen NCIS.
Yeah. I've seen it. Okay. Anyway.
And to answer your question before Adam cut you off, I don't mind that. I think it's interesting. I don't tend to participate in those kind of things.
Yeah. I mean, I that's cool, but like I said, I'd rather just watch the trailer. And like, I don't mind when people go like real deep into it, but I'm just like, I just want to watch the trailer. Like, yeah. I don't want to try and figure out the whole entire plot to the movie.
The 3 teasers I've seen have been really well done and are interesting. So I'm curious to see.
Well, I did see a conspiracy theory that actually caught my interest. The reason why all this is going sideways and is Steve fucked up putting the stones back. Because when they got the Space Stone, it was the Tesseract. And they broke it open to get the Space Stone to use. They didn't turn it back into the Tesseract. They still had the stone.
That could be. That also the modification of the timeline by Steve not coming back and him sticking around.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was Haley Atwell. I would screw up the timeline for Haley Atwell.
No. Black Widow. I will defend Scarlett Johansson till the day I die.
Duh, Peggy Carter way over.
No.
I don't know why I keep going back and forth between actress name and then character name.
Okay, list of shows. Wonder Man is coming out this month.
That's another one that doesn't look like it's getting any. I mean, I've seen a trailer for it, but like that was it.
Yeah. That's interesting. I'm curious to see what they do with that. He's always been kind of this kind of blah character, so I'm curious if they'll do anything with that or like West Coast or Great Lakes Avengers.
What's his powers? His powers are like energy blast or something?
Yeah, invulnerability, energy, I think flight.
Okay.
Depending on who's
You're
writing
telling
him.
me you'd pick ScarJo over that?
Yes.
Not compared to ScarJo.
Daredevil Born Again Season 2 comes out in March. The Punisher special presentation is expected mid-2026, but they don't know. And then Daniel is probably excited about this. X-Men 97 is Season 2, summer of this year.
It's sometime in the summer, and I am going to watch the absolute hell out of that. First season was so good. I've watched it 4 times now.
And then the fall of this year, we've got your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man Season 2. And then Vision Quest is expected in this year.
I had to search pretty far for this picture, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I didn't have to search very far for the Haley Atwell one.
No, back to Haley Atwell.
I can find better pictures.
Well, yeah, I know you can, because you're going to...
Okay.
Yeah, Adam would go on a jihad for those kind of pictures. Now Applejack.
Okay.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay, here's the DC lineup. Supergirl of June 2026.
I want to see it.
That was a lot faster than I expected it to be. I did not realize it was going to come out that quickly.
I'm interested. Not to the level like I have to see it. I'd go watch it in theater.
Okay. Tyler?
I want to see it.
Yeah,
I'm excited for it.
This one I'm actually... Oh, go ahead.
Like, the only reason I'm like, I want to see it is like, we just had Superman. I want to see other sides of DC besides the Super Family.
But see, I'm glad that they're not taking like years and years and years between things. Like they've already got Superman 2 planned for 2027.
Yeah, that's great.
Like, so you're not waiting around. Like, yes, I want to see more than just the Super Family, but I'm like, hey, as long as you keep giving me something, and it's not like how long between was Batman v Superman from Man of Steel? Wasn't it like
2015 was when BVS came out. When was Superman Man of Steel?
Oh, I don't know.
a while.
Keep talking.
Before the comic book store existed, I think.
Except I mean, the trailer looked good.
2012, I want to say, maybe.
I don't want
2013.
There you go. Okay.
You don't need to pump them out in the sense that like where Marvel was doing like a whole bunch, and it feel like it's became like completely saturated. But just give me like one a year, like one good movie a year,
Yeah,
and I'll be extremely happy.
You don't want to see any Super Family. I honestly don't want to see any Batman anymore. Let him sit off somewhere for a little bit. What's a DC character that you would love to see?
love to see. I would love to see Trinity Ascend. I think
Who's that?
that is Pandora, Question, Phantom Stranger.
Okay.
No, you don't like that.
I think that would be.
I don't like that.
Because that's where they reveal that the Phantom Stranger is Judas Iscariot.
Yeah.
And you said you hate that.
Yeah, that's because they did it in Dracula 2000.
Oh, see, I like that in Dracula 2000.
Well, I do too, but
Yeah, and I would love to see those characters because they're deep cuts, but they're interesting characters. Because like the whole reason the question is because in long eons ago, he was the first one to question the greater powers. Like everyone just kind of blindly worshipped, and he was the first one to be like, why? And he was cursed because of that,
Mm-hmm.
And then Pandora's the one who opened Pandora's box, and she slams it shut. So like they're not good characters, but they're not villains either. They're kind of self-serving, and I think you could do some really interesting storylines, and you could introduce some mystical plot lines. So I would love to see a Trinity of Sin storyline somewhere.
I would love to see Dr. Fate, but actually
With
stick
with
around
Dr.
and not
Fate,
get killed immediately.
Where he doesn't take his helmet off every couple minutes.
Yeah.
Um,
Or at least a helmet where he has eye holes. Come on.
he
Like,
doesn't
let me
need
see his
eye-
eyes. Like, the helmet's cool, like, oh, mystical and whatnot. You can't see jack shit in this thing.
Which I think they're going this way with the Lantern series, but it's I want to say it's the Dennis O'Neil. It's the Green Lantern, Green Arrow. They're traveling across the country.
oh yeah.
And I want to see kind of what I want to see with a Spider-Man. Like I want to see like a street level Green Arrow.
Okay.
That type of thing. Kind of what Arrow was in the first couple seasons.
Okay.
Like not like end of the world type thing. Like I just kind of want like a you can have like leading to something bigger, but not like a I'm gonna save humanity with the boxing glove Arrow. But I do want to see that. Like I want to see like the obnoxious.
I don't want to see that.
No.
I do want to see
No.
that.
I want to see the obnoxious like arrows.
Okay.
I don't want to see what I said. Like I'm going full Cody in this conversation. I want to see like the obnoxious arrows. That's what I want to see when I said that.
Sean Penn never went full coat.
Swamp Thing.
Ooh, Swamp
They
Thing
tried
would be
that.
cool.
They tried that.
Yeah,
Constantine.
Yeah, like I would love for Matt Ryan to return as Constantine.
Mm-hmm.
He's such a good Constantine.
I want to see a New Gods, like a full on.
Someone said Alan Richardson as Orion.
That would be cool. Or even the dude that's playing, not in Bison, the dude who's playing, who's it, Sagat in the Street Fighter movie. I think he was one of the bad guys in Reacher 3. He could be Orion. Do like the storyline of the Highfather and Darkseid switching babies. It could be.
Is Orion that jacked?
Yeah, Orion's big. Yeah.
Oh, see, I didn't know.
Orion's big.
Yeah, he walks like this.
Not to switch gears, but switching gears, you talked about the Street Fighter movie. I am kind of excited for that and Mortal Kombat 2.
Mm-hmm.
Mortal Kombat 2 looks legitimately good. Street Fighter looks like absolute garbage, and I cannot wait to see it.
It looks like a fun, but it does. You're right. It looks like garbage, but it looks like fun. Like hey, man, this isn't going to change the world. We're not trying to be deep. Just fucking buy some popcorn and watch this.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's cheesy, and it's the the effects look terrible. But god damn it, if I'm not going to see it in theaters.
But see, that's what some movies need to be. Some movies need to be just turn off your brain, sit down, and watch it.
Exactly, and that's what I'm excited for because like you can't make Street Fighter into a serious movie. Like you just can't.
Well, they tried that with the Chun-Li movie and all that, and they were supposed to have Ryu as the next movie, and it failed because it was too realistic.
Yeah, like you just can't have that. So like I'm kind of excited for the new Street Fighter movie to come out.
People are tearing this shit up. Like they're mad because Guile does his whip kick or whatever.
Flash kick.
But they're like, but if you watch, you're supposed to, when you in the game, you actually stop and then you lean back and do it. He does it running forward. You can't do it running forward. I'm like, you guys are reaching, man.
Yeah.
Well,
they're finding a reason to bitch.
And it's the same argument, kind of like, okay, if I have Minecraft knowledge, I don't need to be applying this to a kids movie.
Right. Well,
like them trying to put the technical, like it was the same thing with the D&D movie. If you go at it with a fine-tooth comb, it's not gonna be accurate.
Exactly.
Like,
but no, I think it's gonna be I think it's going to be an incredibly fun movie.
Yeah, I don't know shit about Street Fighter, but it looks good.
Yeah, I just want to see who's the sumo guy?
E Honda.
I just want him to see a fucking out of the blue fucking corkscrew through the air. Like, makes no sense to find gravity. I want to see that crazy. I want to see, hey, how can this guy just do a fireball? Because he fucking can.
Yeah, and I absolutely hope that they do some of that campy shit. Like, E Honda in Street Fighter 2 had a stun lock combo where he just goes, huh, huh, and you can catch them in the air and they never land and they can never react. I really, really want them to nod at him like air juggling someone with that little punch at some point.
They got the guy beating the shit out of a car, so...
Yeah, they've got the car fight. The Guile does the flash kick. They have Akuma in the movie, so I'm excited to see that.
I'm sure we'll get a whole bunch of that type of stuff because I didn't think we would get the kind of references like we got in Mortal Kombat, where like it's the constant like leg, like where he was like sweeping Kano's leg.
Yeah.
Like I was like, oh my god, everyone's fucking done that.
The new Mortal Kombat looks good. Carl Urban's gonna be awesome as Johnny Cage.
Yeah, he's gonna do good. He just wasn't my first pick.
Who was your first pick?
The Miz from WWE was like petitioning for it, and I'm like, he would have been fantastic. He would have been perfect for Johnny Cage.
I hope they get off of, because I know they become the face of the game, and they slowly have kind of gotten away with it, but let's get away from the Scorpion Sub-Zero plot. Like, everyone and their fucking mother knows.
It's just so fucking iconic.
But I know, but everyone knows. Let's.
I think that's why they always go back to it, though. Mm-hmm. Because you can put, those two as the face, and everyone's like, oh, okay, I'm definitely going to go see that now.
Yeah, but it's kind of like become Batman's backstory. Do we really need to see the pearls and the gun? And
but are you saying that because you're a fan of that? And you love that series?
But everyone, if you mention Mortal Kombat to anyone, well, not like an 80-year-old woman, obviously not.
No, my grandma knows.
Well, see,
get over here.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, Cody's grandma knows that. Dude, everyone knows Scorpion and Sub-Zero. Like, I know you need them in there to bring in the money, but can we bring some of the other characters to the forefront a little bit?
Well, I think the first Mortal Kombat movie leaves us off at the point where we could have a good second movie without both of them. Because, like, Scorpion's dead, and they kill Sub-Zero in that movie, I think.
And I think that's bringing up Noob's going to be in it. I think Baihan's going to be the new sub. Yeah,
I mean, you may introduce, like, the Sub-Zero with the vest versus the ninja mask.
Right.
But I think the Cal, the Scorpion's son.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Yes, the
yeah, like he may be in it, but he doesn't seem like he's got a very big part.
And I mean, let's be honest. I mean, I think they used Scorpion and Sub-Zero in the first one to be like, okay, to get people interested in it. But I don't think they're gonna have a huge role in the second one.
I hope not. Yeah, they did some really cool shit with Sub-Zero.
Yeah.
Like the shattering of Jax's arms, like that was really fucking cool. He just had a hell of a presence.
The blood, where like he gets like hit, he like freezes the blood and like slams it into
he freezes the shotgun, the slug as it's coming out. That was pretty cool.
But looking at the trailer, I mean they're gonna put two of the biggest characters from that series in that, but I don't think they're gonna have a huge. And I mean, in all honesty, they didn't have a huge role in the first one. I mean, they drove the plot,
I guess,
but I mean, they weren't really on screen except for the beginning and the end.
I wonder if they're actually going to do a Mortal Kombat this time.
I think
that's supposedly it's supposed to be the start of the tournament.
Okay.
The first one was supposed to be getting ready for the tournament. The second one's going to be the tournament.
So I can't wait for Mortal Kombat 3, where we just get fucking.
We just get fucking?
Yeah, we just get fucking.
Mortal Kombat 3, let's get fucking.
We just
Sonya?
get Kratos or somebody, some off-wall character from another universe as like the special guest fighter, like the video games.
That would be cool if they did a nod to the special guest fighters in every game.
They did announce someone that's going to be Kratos.
Yeah, the dude from Sons of Anarchy.
Ooh.
Which is weird because apparently they're doing the newest God of War. They're not doing.
Not the main guy from Sons
They're
of
doing
Anarchy.
like the Norse God of War
He was
instead
the
of
main guy's best friend.
Oh, the
original.
reboot, or
Yeah.
Not a reboot, it's a continuation, but
fair.
they're skipping all of his Greek stuff, so they're doing his, well, you kind of got to. Like, because that was the reason for the God of War tonal shift where they gave him a son. Like, okay, we did 3 games where he was just yelling, screaming, and killing people.
He was doing a whole lot of fucking in those games, if we're being honest. Okay,
He fucked
That's
like
true.
3 times.
that is 3 times more than you normally get in a game.
How many
very
times have you
first.
fucked?
That's the very first thing that you can do in the game.
Yeah, he
Is
fucked.
it really?
first
It
game.
starts with you fucking somebody.
You're in a boat and you like get out of a bed with a chick and you can turn right back around and get in bed with her and fuck her.
Nice.
Yeah, but it's the, and they said that's the reason they made Atreus and whatnot, because if they didn't have that stuff, it was going to be 13 hours of, because that's who Kratos is. You need somebody else to get him to talk.
But he doesn't really talk in the sequel trilogy.
He does.
Boy.
Yeah, but you get a more in-depth story besides I'm angry.
But the problem is you can't have a tonal shift if you didn't see it before. So unless you do flashbacks.
And that's what I imagine we'll get, because if you want to do the entirety of the God of War trilogy and the subsequent games that went with them, you're going to have years of stuff you got to film, and it's going to be same old, blood, kill, blood, kill.
Okay.
If you're wanting interesting story dynamics, you gotta give us more.
All right, we're getting long in the episode. Is there any other movies, TV shows coming out in 2026 you guys are looking forward to?
2
Okay.
that I can stand out that we didn't talk about. Clayface is supposed to be out in 2026.
Yep, that.
That looks really, really good, and I'm excited to hear that.
Wait,
especially,
there's been a trailer out?
sorry, I've watched interviews of James Gunn talking about it. I haven't seen the trailer for it.
Okay.
But the interviews from James Gunn, the way he talks about it, it sounds very interesting, and I'm excited to see it. The other one is an independent film that is coming out later this month that I'm actually going to be making a special trip to see, and that's Iron Lung. It was
okay.
Yeah, it was made by a very famous YouTuber, Markiplier, and I launch his content. I really like his content.
Oh, that comes out on January 30th.
Yep, and I have been kind of following the production of the movie, all the way from when he shot it to the edits to all the problems he's had.
His last name's Fishback?
Yep, Fishbach.
Oh, my bad.
But yeah, he has created a horror movie. He filmed it himself, and he is like swimming upstream against like normal Hollywood production methods, and he's doing a release all by himself. Like, he doesn't have a distributor. He's distributing the film himself after he filmed it himself, after he stars in it, after he has edited it. Like, he is, and it's,
Well, he's had help, just
Yeah, he's not
the
doing
traditional help.
he's doing, like, he's had a lot of the people in the system, but he's doing a lot of it on himself, and he's got a huge release for an independent film, and it's a horror movie based off a video game, and he's got the rights for it and all that, and it's coming to the theaters soon, and I am going to make a special trip specifically to watch that movie. It looks absolutely fantastic. By the time this episode comes up, it may actually have been released.
No, this episode's coming out today or tomorrow.
Well, it won't be released then.
Because we're behind on Origes. That's why I wanted to release this one tomorrow.
Scream 7, if it has Stu in it, which
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
saw a trailer for that
Yeah,
recently.
Scream 7 I'm looking forward to.
there's no trailer for it, which kind of makes me
Yeah, there
nervous. No, I'm talking about the next one.
Oh.
Because you said we were getting long, so I was trying to talk.
yeah.
Masters of the Universe.
Yeah, that comes out in June, July.
Yeah, and there's no trailer for it.
Ready or Not 2 I'm looking forward to. I like the first one.
Scrubs reboot.
They're making the Last Airbender, kind of a in between.
Korra and
Aang.
Yeah.
And then Coyote versus Acme is supposed to come out this year.
Excited about that.
Yep, I'm going to have to go see Coyote versus Acme in the theaters when it comes out after all of the noise that I have made about that movie on the podcast. It would be dishonest of me to not follow through on my word.
I kind of know. I wanted to see the other Hunger Games movie, but I know what happens, and I'm not really too
Well, it's a
interested in
prequel.
it. It's a prequel, and it's got one of my favorite characters, but they made him into something I didn't really like.
What Clayface are they doing? Are they doing the mud monster, or are they doing the actor that...
They haven't really said, but they have said it's supposed to be like a body horror style serial killer.
So probably the mud monster, maybe?
Probably. So that... And what Gunn has said about Clayface is that someone brought him a script, and he read it, and they're like, I want to make this movie. And he read it, and I'm like, all I can see when I read this movie was Clayface. I would have made this movie if I wasn't in charge of DC. Now that I'm in charge of DC, all we have to do is make some tweaks, and this fantastic movie can be part of my universe.
Cool.
And I'm like, yes.
I can't show Cody; he'll get mad.
I mean, I get it.
I thought Applejack was green.
No, she's orange.
They remade
Fucking
Cliffhanger?
perverts.
Do anything for you?
Keep going.
Okay.
They're remaking Cliffhanger. That's wild.
Oh!
Is it going to have Sylvester Stallone in it?
No, it's got Pierce Brosnan, though.
Sorry, for our look back, I would be remiss not to talk about K-pop Demon Hunters. They are released in 2025.
Oh, yeah.
That movie is brilliant,
I've heard that song "Soda Pop" about 2 billion times.
and that's not even the best song of the
no,
movie.
it's not.
The best
My
song in the
Little
movie
Soda.
is Your Idol.
Soda.
Fuck. Yeah, that one's. Yep.
Yeah, that one's so
My
good.
son loves that song.
Yeah, that movie, if you have not seen it, you need to go and watch the movie. Yes, it's animated. Yes, it's a musical. Fucking do it anyway. The movie is absolutely amazing.
It was number 71 in the U.S.
I think
box
that-
office.
That surprises me that it was that low. It needed
Well,
to be
it's
higher.
also
almost-
because it's a Netflix movie, so
Yeah.
even if it to even have a box office
Yeah,
number, it
it
shows
might-
something.
But it did
That's
go to,
fair.
It did go to 2,890 theaters, though.
yeah.
So, yeah.
So it was, so it's getting Oscars for a couple things. It's already got a sequel in development. I fucking love that tiger and that raven.
Daniel, we're
Yeah.
getting long if you want to do the... Is there... Well,
Okay, are you, sorry,
Yeah.
you got through all your content?
yeah, that's
Okay.
all. That's all the 2020. Is there any... If you guys make it really quick, is there any recommendations for 2026? Or
No,
any
just-
recommendations for
Just what I
2020?
said I was looking forward to seeing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, 2026 has got a stacked list of movies coming out. Like, there's so much good stuff and so much stuff for other people. Like, just pay attention to your movies because, like, Super Mario sequel comes out.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
The new 28 Years Later movie comes out, or it may already be out. I don't know.
Bone Temple, I
Bone-
think.
yep.
Bone Temple's out, I think.
Yeah, Bone Temple. There's so much good stuff coming out in 2026. Like, we can't cover it all. We're already too long. The Mandalorian and Grogu.
Oh, yeah, shit, we didn't even mention, yeah.
Yeah, that's coming out. Like, so much cool and interesting things. Go support it.
And don't watch Scrubs, the remake. Okay, close it down, Daniel.
Okay. All right, you've been listening to The Orig, a Damage Control podcasting production, an award-winning podcast. Make sure you check out new episodes every Monday on YouTube and Apple Podcasts and SoundCloud, and then make sure you check out our social medias on Facebook and Instagram. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great 2026. Adam, push the button.